Hello everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. In this video, you are going to get all information related to latest updates of the series Fate The Winx Saga Season 2. Introduction of the series Fate The Winx Saga Season 2. Netflix supporters have fallen head over heels for the real-time feature's most recent dream series, Fate The Winx Saga, which is a more experienced, true-to-life rethinking of the Italian-American vivified kids series Winx Club. The 6-episode first season from The Vampire Diaries Brain Young appeared in late January and acquainted us with 5 pixies who go to a supernatural school in the otherworld. The primary season follows Bloom, a fire pixie who experienced childhood in the human world in the wake of being traded out with a human kid not long after birth. With almost zero command over her damaging powers, which caused a fire that left her receptive mother seriously scarred, Bloom enlists at Alphea, an extraordinary school for pixies and non-supernatural understudies known as trained professionals, in the wake of being enrolled by its headmistress, Farah Dowling. While there was bounty happening in the primary period of Fate, The Winx Saga, it seemed more like a preface to a bigger and more inside-and-out experience. Fortunately, we're beginning to get more familiar with what that experience is. Here's beginning and end. We are familiar the Netflix show's subsequent season. Information about the release date of the series Fate The Winx Saga Season 2. In mid-February, short of 1 month after the show appeared, Netflix reported that Fate The Winx Saga would return briefly season with a themed restoration declaration video. The new season will comprise of 8 one-hour episodes, up from 6 in Season 1. Be that as it may, we don't yet have any idea when these new episodes will hit our TV screens, as there is no delivery date set. The uplifting news is, we really do have some data to assist us with making a ballpark estimation about a debut date. As indicated by Netflix, the subsequent season will go into creation in Ireland this year. Assuming that start date is as soon as possible, it could imply that Bloom and her companions will be back sometime around the year's end. Given the impact-weighty nature of the show, however, all things considered, the series will invest some energy in after creation and consequently won't return until the primary quarter of 2022. That is on the off chance that COVID-19 doesn't postpone creation, obviously. The cast of the series Fate The Winx Saga Season 2. Netflix has affirmed that various cast individuals will repeat their parts in the second period of Fate The Winx Saga. Abigail Cowan will return as Bloom, an incredibly strong fire pixie who as of late scholarly events started to control her powers. In the meantime, Hannah Vandervis Thyssen will return as Stella, a second-tier understudy and pixie with the capacity to control light. Precious Mustafa will be back as Aisha, an athletic water pixie who is Bloom's flatmate. Elliot Salt will return as Tara, an earth pixie who experienced childhood with the grounds of Alphea on the grounds that her dad shows there. And Elish Applebaum is returning as Musa, a psyche pixie whose powers are associated with individuals' feelings. Extra cast individuals will be declared later on, however, given the conspicuous job Danny Griffin's Sky played in the principal season, and the reality his assumed dead dad Andreas, depicted by Ken Dukan, returned in the Season 1 finale, we will not be astonished in the event that the two characters return in Season 2. The equivalent goes for Robert James Collier as Saul Silva, is a fencing educator at Alphea who went about as a mentor to Sky when everybody thought his father was dead. A plot of the series Fate The Winx Saga Season 2. As per showrunner and chief maker Brian Young, the primary period of Fate The Winx Saga was only a glimpse of something larger, in a manner of speaking. The 6 episodes in Season 1 just start to expose this staggeringly rich world and the strong pixies who occupy it, Young said in an assertion reporting the show's re-establishment. As Bloom's story keeps on developing, I can hardly wait for you to learn considerably more with regards to Aisha, Stella, Tara, and Musa. What's more, no one can tell who may make an appearance at Alphea next term. Youthful assertion doesn't inform us much regarding Season 2, However, it seems as though we'll be acquainted with a few new characters when the show returns. Nonetheless, the show's subsequent season will clearly first need to manage the aftermath of the occasions of the main season finale, which tracked down Rosalind, recently set free from her jail in the wake of controlling Bloom, in the driver's seat once again of Alfea in the wake of killing Dowling. There's additionally the issue of Andre's return from the grave, which is stunning enough all alone, however turns out to be considerably more confounded by the disclosure that he didn't kick the bucket, a conflict legend. Silva, accepting Andreas was going to clear out a whole city brimming with guiltless individuals, killed him. Notwithstanding, he clearly didn't pass on that day. All things considered, he was breastfed back to well-being and lived secluded from everything, waiting for his opportunity until he could securely return and help Rosalind in anything that detestable plans she has for Alfea and the Pixies. If you are watching this video on Facebook, please like and subscribe to our Facebook page, and if you are watching this video on YouTube, please click on the like button and do subscribe for the latest update.